Good afternoon. Um, this video is entitled Dense Energies. Yeah, I'm on my lunch break again, so it's like my little lunchtime chronicles. But I hope this is live. Is it? It says it is, so I'm just going to keep going. Okay, 2020 already is is very thick. The energies is very thick and very dense. It's almost like there's a cloud or just a dense, thick energy that's coming through. But what I'm realizing is this energy is coming through because it's pulling things up to the surface. There's a lot of things. I mean, as a collective, we're all going through this shift. We're all going through this transition. We're all going through a process of eliminating what does not serve our soul's growth. And with these thick energies, we have to be very careful because as it's so dense, it can bring on a lot of low-level energies, which causes a lot of depression, anxieties, and things like that. So I'm a priest, and what is coming is that, I don't know if everybody is in any kind of traditional spirituality, but if you're having a hard time trying to work through this energy or this process, it is good to get a divination to find out what you need to do in order to move through it. There's a lot of people out there that are willing to help those move through this energy. This energy is very deep and very dark. You're going to have a lot of people talking about suicides. You're going to have a lot of people talking about depression. And we know depression is just energies that have, spiritual energies that come to keep you in a low-level space. So it is very important that with these dense energies, they're coming to break things up, but it's coming to bring things up in order for you to be able to release them. So it's making it heavy for you to feel it, for you to understand that there's something that doesn't serve your life, serve your process, serve you moving forward. And the only way for that to happen is for it to be pushed on you, you know what I mean, so to speak. And we're all feeling it. But the key is not to resist what's happening, but to kind of flow through it in order to allow the wind to blow away what's not meant to be there. It has to happen that way because the heaviness is what keeps you stuck. Remember, this energy here is, moving forward for the next 30 years. What is it that you want to build? So this energy is trying to make things solid in regards to, if you're trying to build something great, it's solidifying that whatever it is you're trying to build. So if you take it on an individual level, what is it that is stagnant in your world that doesn't serve your purpose? So in order for that to be moved out, you have to pay attention to it. And the only way you can pay attention to it is if you feel it. And it's being felt by all this dense, negative, hard energy. And it's not easy. Alafia Iya, how you doing? It's not easy. It is a real hard, heavy energy that we're feeling. So, like I said, if you're having a hard time moving through it, you may want to get some type of divination, some type of counsel in order to help you through it, because that energy of depression, a lot of youngsters are feeling suicidal. It brings on a lot of mental health issues because the energy is so heavy that you don't know what to do with it. But it's purposeful in regards that it's trying to eliminate what does not need to be there in your world. So you have to work through it. So that's why I say don't resist it, because in resistance you kind of solidify the negative energy. But as you allow it to flow through like the wind, it will start to blow up what doesn't need to be there, and you can eliminate it. And you will feel a lot lighter. So it's just to be mindful of this space. Excuse me. It's been very hard. You see what's happened just in the last couple of weeks. We're not even 3 weeks into the year, and so much stuff has happened. So much stuff has happened in people's worlds, and it's not for nothing. And you got to realize that we got to move through this in a way that serves the higher good, or understand it's being done for our higher purpose, not to destroy us. But it will destroy us if we allow that stuff to happen. It will destroy us if we feed into that space and stay in that space. because that's what low level energies do. You have to vibrate higher. I keep saying this, I keep talking about the self-love, all of that. But this energy that is thick and dense, everybody's feeling it. Everybody's feeling it, and it's not easy. So, like I said, it's not going to be a long one, but just be mindful of that space. And if you're having a hard time processing what is happening to you, then it's best to get a divination to find out how you can move through it. So you can see it, you can hear it. I mean, our own soul knows what's going on, but sometimes the energy is so heavy that we don't see it for what it is. And sometimes you need an external force to let you know what it is that you're going through and how to move through it successfully without it infecting you. So like I said, if you're not into any African spiritualities, or you just there's something that you're curious about, if you're having a hard time, ask somebody for help, because this is not the time to try and stick it out alone if you have no idea how to move through it, because it will pull you down. And nobody wants to hear of any deaths going on due to feeling helpless of moving through situations. So work through it by talking to people, asking for that assistance, and allow the divinities to give you that guidance. Okay? I'm not gonna do a long one. It's just that I felt that energy was really strong today, very, very strong, and it's draining. It's emotionally draining, and it shouldn't have to be. I mean, we're in December and it's frigging hot. I'm sitting here, it's bloody hot now, right now. So there's a lot of shifts going on. You know what I mean? But with the energy of what you're having to work through, it is purposeful for you to let go of some things that don't serve your journey moving forward. But if you need help, get it. Don't try and suffer in silence. It doesn't work. Don't try and suffer by yourself. Don't try and figure it out if you have no way of figuring it out. Ask for help. There's many, many people. There's many priests out there that are willing to assist you on this journey in order for you to move through it. You don't need to suffer in silence for nothing. Okay? So anyway, I'm just going to leave that there. And just take care and be mindful and stay strong in this energy. It's dense, but it's purposeful. It's for a reason. But don't let it carry you away to where you don't need to be. All right? Love you all, and I'll talk to you again soon. All right. Peace out.